Hey, yo, what is up, guys? It is Master Mike 24, and before we start the video, I just want to say that we're doing a V-Bucks giveaway for 1,000 V-Bucks. So make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. And today we are going to be doing a top 10 secret chests. Some chests that you didn't know. I'm going to show you some of the locations, and I try to rank them as best as I could. So let's get into the first clip. So at number 10 is this truck right by Wailing Woods in Lonely Lodge. It's right off the cliff. So I put it as number 10 because it's just not that good, because as you can see, the gun just drops most of the time. Something will drop, and I mean, that was a pretty bad chest. It's really stupid, but you would never realize it. And I'm just going to impulse myself out here. And that's the first clip. Let's go into number 9. And for number 9, it is this truck house. As most people know where these chests are. But I personally think this is like a better one because it was in retail, and it was near retail. You can go there and get some people that, you know, if you have enough good loot to go there. You can hit up some of these other trucks or other tents and get some wood to build a base. And depending on where the circle is, it's depending on where you're going next. And yeah, let's go into number 8, guys. And this one is in Fatal Fields. It is that chest that you see right in that woods. And to be honest, when I go here late game, this chest is usually still here. So, I mean, you can loot it pretty much at any time. And, I mean, there's an ammo crate here, and I got a chug jug, my favorite weapon item in the game. And Fatal Fields is usually a popular place. You can get a couple houses, get a couple more chests, and to loot up. And depending on where the new circle is, it's depending on where you're going. And for number 7 is this greasy, retail chest. Most people do know where this chest is, but if you don't pay attention to the sound, you will not find it. It's right under this corner. And what I find here is a grenade launcher, which isn't the best for where I'm at, just because of how popular it is. But then I get a pump right here and get ready to shoot some people, since this is one of the most high trafficking places in the game in Fortnite. And I get a decent loot. It really lagged right there, so that's why I didn't get it. But, I mean, you just get people camp, and depending on what you're doing for the new circles, depending on where you're traveling. And for number 6, it is this tree. Like, it's an okay route. You can go to these 2 houses after it, but I think it's just a very secret chest that you won't really notice that much. It almost kind of looks like a setup for, like, a kindergarten class. But it's an okay chest, and they can go to those 2 houses. And I mean, that's pretty good. So let's hit up number 5. I'm pretty sure it's number 5, but then the racetrack. And this one most people won't notice because a lot of people don't go to this part. They go to the White House, and that's about it. But actually, there's a chance to have 2 chests here, and that, I mean, that's pretty good. I know I get really stinked on my weapons, though. I get 2 blue crossbows and some mini shields in there. And there's actually a chance of having 3 different drops up on top, which I only got 1, and I'm trying to, you can always see if anybody went to that White House, and if you have enough loot, you can go rush him and take him on. And for number 4, this is like these kind of like I don't know, they store stuff in these. There's a chance I have a chest in one of them right by here in Fatal. I say this is another one, and if you guys want to see a part 2, I will definitely do a part 2 for you guys. As you can see, I mean, a pretty solid chest. And this one, there is sometimes a loot drop in here, which we got a piece of wood there. And I mean, Fatal's very popular. We can definitely get some loot in here if you need it. And then move on to the next town, like retail, tilted, or anything like that. And yeah, someone was here. I was going to get the kill, but I did not get the recording for you. And for number 3 is the Tomato Town chest, which is, if there's 2 chests here, most people do know where this was, but I just think it's one of the best ones because of where the location is at and the amount of loot that you can get from this tunnel just by itself. And I think it's a pretty good way. I get a tactical minigun, which it's an okay gun, and then a machine gun, which isn't that good. But I got an assault, a shield from the tunnel itself, which I personally think is a really good way. And then if you really want to, you could go to Tomato, depending on where the zone is at for you, and you know, just look on the map, see how close the location is to really a lot of other cool towns like Wailing Woods. You have retail. Tilton's relatively close. If you want to go a little bit farther, you could go to Loot Lake in Tilton. But I go to, you know, like this house. That has a chest in there too. I'm pretty sure there's a chance to have 2 in there. And for number 2 is in the Archery Acres. And since I record this today, we got the heavy shotgun, a new gun, and gameplay will be coming out for that tomorrow, which is pretty cool. And this one is pretty hidden. If you want to, you can get this, then go into the White House where a lot of people go in Archery Acres and then kill them. And then for number 1, it is this Greasy Grove. Now, most people do know where the secret chest is, and the main reason why it's number 1, and most of you guys probably, most of you guys might know this if you go to Greasy a lot, is that you have a chance to get 3 chests in this one building, and that's why it is so good. It is such a great start. And the legendary bush, complete trash. We get a blue assault in case anybody comes in here, we can get them, but as you're about to see, this is pretty insane how you can get 3 chests in this one little building. And I think that's the main reason why it's number 1. These 2 chests aren't secretive, but that's pretty insane. And yeah, that's gonna be top 10. And make sure you subscribe, like, and comment for the 1,000 V-Bucks giveaway once we hit 25 subscribers. And thanks for all the support, guys, lately. And peace out.